You're listening to the Gem Mint Podcast by GFNF. Your weekly breakdown of sports cards, hobby news, and everything in between. Here's your hosts, Jake and Nico.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Gem Mint by GFNF, episode 35. It is October 14th. It is a Friday. As always, got Jake here with me. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
Not much, dude. Not much. It's been like a week and a half like 2 weeks. We had we're going to get into it, but we had a little company trip last weekend.
A little retreat.
Yeah, I guess retreat is a better word for it. So we'll get into that a little bit, but let's hop into some retail news and just latest drops. So Target had NBA Prism Megas last week. Prices are kind of very, very low, like barely above retail on that stuff.
They're very basketball-y.
Yeah, they're exactly what you'd expect basketball to be. And then Walmart continues to raise prices on products online, which I guess is their way to combat bots. I don't really know how that's helping anyone, but
I mean, it's sitting in stock. All this stuff's sitting there.
Yeah, little ridiculous. And then Refract seems to kind of be killing it on Walmart. Seems to be the most consistent. And then KSR, still fine with Target, but the drops just have been kind of lackluster. I think this is what we're expecting with football winding down.
Yeah, makes sense. What's the chances Target gets update Sapphire again?
I think pretty good, honestly. I don't see why they wouldn't. But
I mean, update itself is a Target exclusive product, always has been.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I was Chrome update then.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't. So I feel pretty good about that happening.
That would be nice.
Yeah, and then Walmart in store. Some football, Optic, and Select is still kind of trickling through, and a lot of NBA Prism still.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But pretty slow. I think nothing too crazy. I think we're getting to like that time of the year with the retail drops where it's going to be a little dry. But that was expected. I think that's it for the retail side. I mean, we also haven't seen Select Megas, so it's still to be determined if those are actually even a thing.
Not looking good. Yeah,
it's definitely not looking good, especially with hanger packs going to straight, like kind of cello pack type things for basketball too. Not looking good.
Dumb.
Yep. But yeah, that's pretty much it there. We could hop into some hobby news. I know this was announced a while ago. I guess it's finally started. So PSA started to grade Funko Pops. You sending any in?
No, but shout out Slumped. He definitely is.
He definitely is.
I don't know. What were they going to grade him and put him in those big square hard plastic cases?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I feel like that's worth the $18 alone.
Yeah, is that what it is? Is it $18 for a Funko Pop?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Unless they have a different grading tier based on the value of the Funko, I don't know. Are Funkos worth anything different?
Hey, you got an upcharge for your Darth Maul Funko. Sorry, you got to pay us $150. Yeah, I don't know.
Chip on the chin.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. And then bulk submissions down to $18, and then $15 for TCG cards. Pretty awesome. I know I'm building a pile to send in for stuff I just don't care to get back super quick.
Right.
What do they say the turnaround is? Is it 3 months?
Yeah, 100. 4, up to 4. I think it's 120 days, but still,
that's not bad.
It's quicker than they ever were grading them during the boom.
Yeah, and I think people finally learned their lesson. I don't think they're going to get overwhelmed with a ton of base now, so it's not going to be. I don't think it's going to
send it in. 300 O'Neal Cruz paper base cards.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get as saturated as it was, so I'm not really worried about that happening.
Yeah.
Judge hit his 60-second home run. The guy that caught the ball, I don't think he's done anything with it. I think he still has it. I did see. I don't know if you
he's
put
pretty
this
well
on.
off, isn't he?
Yeah, apparently people dug into his info because you could tell he loves to give out who he is and brag about his life. You could just tell by him willingly just dumping his name out there. He apparently is pretty well off, so financially doesn't seem like he needs to do anything with it. Did you see the Pujols ball, the 700 home run? It's at Golden. Ooh. The guy shipped it. 1.
Oh my God.
2, he put it in an Amazon Prime bubble mailer. Like, it was in a box, but in the box it was in an Amazon Prime bubble mailer.
Oh my God.
Yeah, pretty insane that they, 1, didn't offer to go pick it up from the guy. Like at all.
Fly him out or
anything. They just said, dude, sent the USPS priority overnight. Imagine someone figured out what that was or saw the guy's name.
Probably Ken told him to do it. Dude's an idiot.
Probably. But yeah, they put out like a creepy video on Twitter about it, of course. But yeah, so that's at Golden.
Nothing like some Ken Golden marketing.
Yep. PWCC now offering free vaulting and storage for all trading cards valued at 50 plus. So we're kind of seeing other vaulting companies kind of adapt and make adjustments to try to get people to put their cards there. I did see with the PSA vault, I think it was the PSA vault, after 90 days, you are subjected to a 3% fee to remove it from the vault. I think they kind of slipped that in there.
Well, fine print on them.
Yeah, but Alt does the same thing now too. When it ships out from the vault. But the one thing Alt added, I don't think we talked about this, was you can list on their platform, but also cross-list it to eBay. So you can literally sell on their marketplace as well as eBay, and not have to list it yourself.
And they'll ship it out for you when it sells.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, so it's kind of like what PWCC was on eBay and stuff, but it's all built in. It's pretty sick.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Topps and MLB Store dropped Topps Chrome Logofractor boxes. These sat in stock because, well, no one knew what they looked like until someone went to the MLB Store and ripped some open, and then people were like, these are actually kind of nice. Yeah. And then more and more got open, and people realized, you're getting 2 colors in these boxes. They're $50. They were still sitting on Topps's, the autos, still sitting on Topps's website. But you could also call the MLB Store. So Jake here put a post out to call in, order a case, and people feasted. So a case was 40 boxes. All in shipped was about $2,200, and you'd be hard pressed to find a case under $5,000 right now, if you could even find it.
Could have bought 1 million of them.
Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. The weird thing with the cases is we don't really know. Like, so typically a case is like a compact box of boxes. Yeah. Fits nicely. These cases are like just a big ass box with like the case sticker on the outside with packing paper. It's almost like it was just meant to ship to the store, and they really shouldn't have sold these as cases, but they did.
We'll take it.
Yeah, so people did really well with those. With retail kind of struggling a little bit, this was a nice little little bump here.
A little stimmy.
Yeah, a little top stimmy. So that was cool to see. So shout out to Jake on those. So we talked about Judge's 60-second home run. So Topps, from number 60 to 62, they did Topps Now cards. The prices were crazy in between each home run. Yeah. They definitely have dropped a bit for the 60 and 61. A 62, I think, just did pretty well on auction. So the 62 ended up being 500 retail. Let me see. I was watching it on eBay. So a 62 just sold for almost $1,300 on auction. That's so pretty much a 2. Yeah, non-auto. So pretty much a 2X. But they did also do the auto as well. at a 62, but the price was a little insane. It was like 1,300.
Yeah,
So
plus
they,
least bought them all.
yeah, they, yeah, but they definitely were capitalizing on this. So you can't blame them.
Right.
Yeah. So those seem to still be doing well. You got to sell those things quick because people forget. The hype dies down. So, Allen Iverson and Reebok teamed up with Panini to announce sneakers and trading card projects. So, Prism brand with sneaker relics. So, I think Allen Iverson's probably the biggest name with Reebok. Maybe Shaq too.
Yeah.
Shaq had
Yeah.
shoes too. So is this gonna? Do you know? Is this gonna be like a one-off product, or is this just like a?
No, I think it's to incorporate into their Prism brands. I think it's
Oh,
going to be
okay.
a running thing throughout the Prism brand, which is cool. Bringing the sneaker community and the card community together has happened already. That's what caused, a deciding factor of this boom. But I think it'll do well.
Have you ever seen the Reebok Pump relics? That's like one of the sickest cards ever. I think it's a Shaq card, but it's like the Reebok Pump. In the card,
like an actual pump shoes.
Yeah, like the tongue where like it had the little pump on it. Yeah, and it's a relic with that. It's insane. It's really cool.
I remember getting I'd never been a shoe guy, but I remember getting the East Bay magazine in high school to pick out our basketball shoes each year.
That's the whole thing, though, isn't it? East Bay.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, we're pretty cool. Silver packs finally have made their way into people's hands. The weird thing for this is it contains a ton of expired redemptions.
Yeah, weird.
Pretty much for 3 players. It's like Luis Robert, Vlad Jr., and I saw some Shohei. I did see some Wander too. So at least they didn't stick like some, I don't know, Luis Robert's kind of ass right now, but
you know what's crazy? It kind of bums me out. So my brother and I were opening ton of Series 2 in 2020, just trying to get some Lou Bob autos and stuff. And we had a redemption for a Vlad Guerrero Jr. And it has since then been it's been sitting in tops, for redemption for almost, 3, coming up on 3 years now. They haven't done anything. We've requested a replacement with nothing. So it's nice to know that card went into this silver packs.
I still also have a redemption as well. That's 2.5 years open for Bo Bichette.
So ridiculous, dude.
So, yep, not surprising. Yeah. A T206 Wagner PSA 1.5 nets $3.72 million at auction. I'm pretty sure that was a high.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
It probably will always continue to go up just because of how scarce it is. So that's not really that surprising.
Do you think a 1 sells for more than a 1.5, or does the 0.5 not matter when it comes to 206? Because a lot of it, the 0.5 grades usually hurt it, but
yeah, I don't think it'll be that much different.
Man,
but
what a cool card!
Yeah, Donruss Football adds a Super Bowl downtown to its Chase insert set. So downtowns are like one of the hottest chases in the football product. I kind of like the Donruss ones more. They just look cleaner.
Yeah, I do too.
Do you know who's on the checklist there? I assume Brady is definitely.
Yeah, Brady's on it. Mahomes is on it. I'm trying. Aaron Rodgers is on it. There's a Peyton Manning one. There's a Drew Brees one.
You know who's not on it?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, true.
We'll see though. Maybe it's his year.
Maybe. Yeah, he ain't gonna be on it this year. Maybe next year.
Maybe next. Yeah, sweet. Let's recap our picks last week and maybe look at some of the lines. So we both went 2-2.
Yeah.
On the spread picks. I think you might have looked at this already. So you want to go through what you're looking at this week?
Yeah. So
stick with the DraftKings lines.
The DraftKings. Okay. So I this is a weird week for me. I think the Green Bay Packers, as bad as they've been, I'm picking the Green Bay Packers to cover the 7.5. Which they have looked terrible. I'm picking Minnesota on the road -3.5 over the Tua-less Miami Dolphins. And then a couple weird ones. I mean, I like the Baltimore Ravens on the road -5.5 against. Are terrible, even though they beat my Bears. And then I'm not going anywhere near that Buffalo Chiefs game. That's going to be a wild one. And then to be honest with you, I like I don't know if we call it an upset, but I'm picking the points on Dallas Cowboys. I'm taking the Cowboys +6.5 at the Eagles.
Let's go.
I think they cover that 6.5.
I hope so. Okay.
That's my 4 picks for the week.
I'm a little bit opposite of you, so I'm taking the Jets.
Ooh.
The Packers are just
straight up money line. Or you taking
7.5. 7.5.
Okay.
The Packers are just abysmal. It's bad. Not look good. Jags +2 against the Colts. The Colts are so bad.
Brutal.
And Trevor didn't have a great game last week, so I like that as a bounce back spot for him. Mm-hmm. Taking the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes absolutely owns Josh Allen.
Coin flips on Josh
Allen. Give me the Chiefs at home with some points. And then the Chargers. They are going to absolutely throttle that Broncos team.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a divisional game.
Country.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
Yeah. Let's ride. But first, we got to change all 4 tires, fill up with gas, and get an oil change.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're bad. I'm taking the Chargers all day.
Herbie.
Mike Williams, 150 in a tub.
If you had to pick a major upset here, this won't count towards our total, but if you had to pick an upset here, I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm definitely not picking the Steelers. I think
the Cowboys could beat the fucking Eagles.
That would be mine. I think the Eagles are getting cocky. I don't think they've played anyone good.
They stink in the second half. They can't score points in the second half. So I'm with you. I'd probably pick the Cowboys.
All you got to do is Cowboys points anyway.
All you got to do is beat the Eagles in the second quarter, where they score all their points, or just stop them from scoring, and you should be good.
Yeah.
So,
Billy.
Yeah. So we'll come back to those picks. I feel good about those though. Sweet. Let's hop into some sports news. The NFL Players Association opened a full investigation against the Dolphins over the Tua situation. That one independent doctor was already fired for this whole thing. And then last week they I guess the guy on the sideline pulled Teddy Bridgewater after he got hit, even though he seemed fine, but they yanked him. So inside job.
Did you see the Monday night game? Who was it again? It was was it Chiefs and Raiders, right? How many times they stopped the second both arms went around the quarterback, the whistles, but there were so many standing up sacks and standing up tackles. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, they're being crazy now. It's getting nuts.
Flags on them. Roger Goodell, you joke.
Yeah. MLB playoffs are underway, so where are we at? The Phillies are tied 1-1. Dodgers are tied 1-1. Yankees are up 1-0, and Astros are up 2-0. Yep. Pretty decent game so far. Some pretty dry with action, some pretty exciting. But we got Yankees today. We have who else plays today? Padres.
We have everyone except the Astros.
Yeah.
So let's just do a little side pick here, because we're gonna be dabbling in those games anyway.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Well, let me see. I'm pulling up who's pitching.
Are we talking home runs or what are we talking?
Might as well pick the winner and then let's pick a home run person. So today we got Shane Bieber for the Guardians going against Nestor Cortez for the Yankees. I'm actually going to take Cleveland. I know you're going to hate this. I'm going to take. I like Shane Bieber a lot. I'm going to take Cleveland to steal one on the road. And I'm going to steal the home run pick and take Stanton going deep.
Shane Bieber stinks on 6 days rest. That's all I'm going to say. He's terrible. That, he's terrible on 6 days rest. Here, I'll give you the stats. His ERA in 14 career games on 6 days rest is 4.42. And his other 97 starts, it's 2.96. He has a 7.52 in 4 career starts in Yankee Stadium, including the postseason.
That's the lowest run line today, too.
Oh, wait, excuse me. A 7.52 against the Yankees. He's never pitched in Yankee Stadium.
I'm still sticking. I want to change my pick now, but I'm sticking to it. I like the over on the run total then. So over 6.5 is the lowest line of the day. Everything 7 or 7.5.
Yeah, well, it's going to come down to just the Yankees scoring all 7. Yeah. We'll see.
Okay, so you're picking the Yankees. You got to pick a home run hitter.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Yeah, smart. 2022 Bowman for those of you that open some. Atlanta Braves at the Phillies. Phillies are up. Well, it's 1-1. No, it's 1-1. Aaron Nola is pitching. No announcement for the pitcher for the Braves yet. Aaron Nola is going for the Phillies. At home in Philly.
Austin Riley absolutely owns Aaron Nola. He's going deep today. 100%. Okay. This Braves team actually demolishes Aaron Nola. I think they could smash this guy today.
Okay, so I'm picking the Phillies at home, I guess, just to be opposite.
What's the over/under on this?
7.
I think they might score 15.
Ooh, can we pick double the over?
Look at the batter versus pitching matchup in this, and just look at the top of who is in or what game it is.
Oh my gosh!
These guys just like Charlie Morton gets beat up by the Phillies, their top guys, and then Aaron Nola gets beat up by the Braves' top guys.
So there's gonna be a lot of runs scored. Oh yeah, jeez.
Acuna's getting his home run today.
Yeah, well he screwed us the other day. We were both Acuna home runs away.
Yeah, it was a little rough.
He decided to shatter his thumb with a hit by pitch and then swing like a puss next time. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take. So you're taking. Who you take? You taking Austin Riley home?
Definitely taking Austin Riley home run. I might also take an Acuna home run.
Man, Acuna's got 4 homers against Nola in 36 at bats.
Yeah, let me see what his
He's batting 361 against him.
Let me see what the best odds you can get on Acuna home run. You think his arm's okay?
I don't know. Probably they'll shoot him up with something, won't they? They shoot 2 up with something, put him back there.
Yeah, I really like Austin Riley though.
I'm taking Acuna then. You take Riley, I'll take Acuna.
You can get him plus 550 at Caesars, but it's mostly 525, 500 for him to hit a home run. And then Riley is about plus 500.
Mm-hmm. Marcelo Zuna has also bombed Aaron Nola.
Yeah, they're all about plus 500, so it's probably pretty.
Yeah, we'll have to dabble in that. Remember when we said we're only doing $25 today? Okay, let's move on. Dodgers. Obviously. Dodgers at Padres. That series is 1-1. No, it's 2-0 Dodgers, isn't it?
No, didn't the Padres just win 5-3? Or no, they lost.
No, did they?
I think they did. I fell asleep.
No, they won. They won.
Yeah.
So it's 1-1. I think the Dodgers take this on the road. I like Gonsolin better than I like Blake Snell.
Blake Snell's not bad though.
Yeah, he's not bad. I like Tony Gonsolin mainly because I was pulling his rookie cards in 2020. Let's see. Also, I think Josh Donaldson goes deep off Bieber. I forgot to say that earlier, but I'll get back to Dodgers Padres. Give me Jerks and Profar to hit a homer.
He's been moving around in the lineup though. He was leading off, but then he was hitting 7th.
We haven't picked in a while is our boy Josh Bell. What's Josh Bell done?
Oh yeah, what is Josh Bell doing?
We haven't picked Bell in a while.
He doesn't have many at bats against Tony Gonsolin, so.
Yeah, well, Gonsolin's only been in the league for 2 years, and
He's got power. He's got so much power, though. He definitely can. He's like Schwarber.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that.
Who are you picking in that game, Dodgers or Padres?
Give me the Padres.
Yeah.
This is like their first home playoff series in like forever.
Yeah.
It's going to be bumping.
Definitely.
So, I like that.
And then, yeah, that's it for today for the baseball.
Yep.
Astros play tomorrow. So, 3 good ones. They're all spread out, too. So, there'll be baseball on literally all day. Start 1 o'clock Eastern, 4:30, and then the night game at 8:30. So, good stuff. Yeah. Sweet. I think that's it for the gambling corner of this episode.
New York Giants punter is trapped overseas in London following passport issues. Is he still stuck over there?
As of yesterday, he was. I don't know
shit.
if he got back.
That's wild. That sucks. Imagine just leaving, being like, dude, we'll see you back at the office.
Better than Russia, I guess. Shout out Brittany Griner.
Tom Brady invests in Major League Pickleball team. Is this real?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I just put it on there because I was also going through a reported divorce. Maybe that's why. Maybe she goes, "Why are you spending money on a pickleball?"
Yeah, I mean pickleball is big, but I thought it was just an activity. I didn't know there was a major league. The Bills absolutely thrashed the Steelers. Yeah, so the GFNF crew was at the Bills game. So shout out to Al for hosting us. Amazing time.
Yeah, we ate a lot of great food.
We ate a lot of cheese. It was a lot of cheese. But it was good.
Niagara.
Yeah, we went to the falls. That was pretty cool. But yeah, the tailgate. The tailgate was sick. We parked in the dirt lot. Was it?
Yeah, it was the lot.
You can only imagine what the dirt lot is like. But yeah, it got a little crazy. We were there at like 8 a.m. and then obviously the game was at 1, and we all were just absolutely toast after that game.
Yeah, it was tiring, and then we kept going too. But
yeah,
we had a member of our shout out Ace Love through a table with the Bills Mafia.
Yep.
We got on some of the Bills social media accounts and stuff too, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. I'm looking forward to next year already.
Yeah, definitely.
We will be back.
We should go to the Patriots game, get a true rivalry going. Maybe, getting a huge brawl.
I don't hate that.
Really soaking the culture.
I got a Bill shirt now, so
yeah,
I'm ready. But no, seriously, yeah, it was a fun time.
Love it.
Yeah, we kind of touched on this before, but like the roughing the passer penalties this year have been insane. Like these dudes are tackling these guys and like spinning around because they're 325 pounds, and that's how physics works. Like when you're moving in one direction, it's just your momentum is going a certain way, and you physically cannot stop yourself.
It's insane to think that a 280-pound guy running at full speed is just going to be able to stop on a dime and not just.
Yeah, they literally need to teach these owners and the refs and everything physics. That's what it comes down to. So it's been pretty crazy. It sucks because it slows the game down, really changes the outcome. So hopefully they figure it out. Devontae Adams is in hot order after being sued for shoving a cameraman out of the way. Ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. You knew the guy was gonna press charges. There's like different camera angles that make it look like the dude walked into him. So pretty wild.
He definitely shouldn't have shoved him, but
he's just gonna end up paying him.
Insane. Right.
So the guy will get.
He came back out immediately and apologized. Just the heat of the loss. He shouldn't have done it, but he did apologize. So ridiculous.
Former Angels communications director sentenced to 22 years for his role in the Tyler Skaggs overdose death. Was he like the main I guess connect?
Yeah, he was the one hooking it up with the fentanyl laced whatever, and he deserves it. See you later.
Yep. That took a while to sentence, but
I
guess it's
22 years.
Yep. See you later.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Mbappe, this guy's ridiculous. He wants out of PSG. These dudes just are so unhappy when they get transferred and stuff. It's like just play the goddamn game, dude. You get like 2 of the best players in the world with you. What
Right.
could possibly be wrong? He's always been a
Maybe-
bit of a diva, though. So
Maybe he's upset that he finally leaked his autos out in top set. He didn't get any.
yeah, that's true. That's a good
Yeah.
point. Mahomes passed Aikman in career touchdowns. Aikman was announced in the game and didn't say anything about it.
Yeah, ridiculous.
So that was pretty
Sourpuss, dude.
not surprising, but yeah, pretty funny though that he was announcing the game.
Right.
And then new college football top 25. So Georgia's still absolutely dominating.
Yeah.
Any other real surprises? I guess maybe Tennessee at 6.
Maybe Tennessee or the absolute powerhouse Illinois at 24.
Or
Which is
the
insane.
powerhouse James Madison at 25.
Yeah,
Also,
that's embarrassing that those two are side by side. But give me, there's Tennessee, man, at 6, really?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, Clemson, Alabama, Ohio State, Georgia. That's been the 4 playoff teams forever.
Yeah. Gets a
I
little
don't know.
dry. College football definitely gets a little dry come playoffs.
Well, we talked about it a couple weeks ago. They're expanding it
yeah.
to an actual tournament, which is nice. So, any of these teams, Penn State, ugh. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be those 4 at the top, probably. Unless, I mean, Michigan is one of them.
Yeah.
Outside the top 5 or 6. That's probably what's going to be. So,
Yep. Sweet. Yeah, I think that's it. Pretty much it for some sports updates. Sprinkled with a little gambling. We could hop into some high rollers, some high dollar sales, some vintage going on here. So there was a 38 Gaudy Joe DiMaggio PSA 8, 87,000 there. 79 Opeachy Gretzky rookie PSA 9. Can't be a ton of those. 132,000.
Although Garrett just had a couple that he sent off from a lot he bought.
Oh shit, those are tough grades. Things are
I think he
usually
thinks
pretty
they're
cooked.
closer towards the PSA 5 or 4 range, but
Yeah.
still cool card.
Yep. 41 play ball Ted Williams PSA 9, 192,000.
Wow.
52 Tops Mantle PSA 6, 300,000. That seems pretty good, like a pretty good sale.
Yeah, it's trending up on those on the T206 and the 50 Tops. So
Cool.
those 2 iconic cards are both ticking up.
And then a 2000 playoff contenders Tom Brady champion auto BGS 8510. I think that's out of 100, 885,000. So
Yeah, wow.
crazy.
Must be nice.
Some massive pulls. Leighton with the 2022 Topps Diamond Icons. Jackie Robinson 101 cut auto. Insane. Blez with the Chrome J-Rod Gold Wave auto at a 50. Real Breaks with the Upper Deck Artifacts Wayne Gretzky auto at a 10. Backyard Breaks with the Tom Brady NFL Shield Quad Diamond 101. That's just a mouthful. And then someone online pulled the Julio Rodriguez Logofractor Rose Gold 101. So congrats to him. That's going to be a payday.
Didn't affect prices at all.
Nah. If anything, it went up because people are like, damn.
Yeah,
that's
that's a huge card.
Sweet. So that's it for the massive pulls. Upcoming drops, I think we're just kind of waiting on Topps Chrome Update and Topps Chrome Sapphire. Unless there's anything else that they're going to be sneaking out there. Ben Baller probably soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Ben Baller.
I think that might be it. I'm probably forgetting something.
We should see. I mean, unless we'll find out whether or not they're getting next month is usually the new memberships for Montgomery. So
yeah, November. Yeah, we'll see. It's still going to be a thing. Yeah, we'll
I
definitely
hope
be
so.
watching for that. Yeah, me too. Hopefully pricing will go up a ton. But we'll see. I think that's it. You got anything else?
I think that'll do it.
Sweet. As always, guys, if you guys want to connect with us, gfnf.io to hop onto the waitlist on Twitter, Instagram at gfnf__. You can connect with Jake on Twitter at Wrigley Elite SC and myself at NaffyBoy13 on Twitter. Get in, guys. We have a ton of card stuff going on in the group. Vinyl. It's Q4, so
Q4.
Yep, sales are going crazy, and it's just a good time to get in right now. a lot of people are kind of scared of the market conditions, but we know how to find those edges and still make some money. So, as always, guys, we will be back next week, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.